Do I have your attention now? Now, please do not take my laughing as making light of the current situation that is going on over there at Sony. Please don't do that. My laughing is nothing more than just a simple. You ever saw the Joker movie? And even though the Joker was going through some tough times, you would see him break out in just these random episodes of laughter. Right? That's all I'm doing right now. It's nothing more than a simple, burst. What I really want to do is curse. What I really want to do is yell. What I really want to do is throw things and break things, because right here, what I'm seeing right now is just unexcusable. It's inhumane. It's disgusting. It's all the modern day liberal terms that the gaming media and your social media influencers all use when it pertains to coming after Activision and Blizzard. And yet, not one, not none, not nobody is on top of this story currently right now. All the facts are there. All the facts are there for you to come out and denounce PlayStation. All the facts are there for you to come out and denounce Sony. All the facts are there. The guy, literally, look. Literally, this idiot, this monster is currently, he got caught, busted, red-handed, right there, camera in face. Not only that, well, I don't know. Hold on, I don't know if that's really him. Is that really him? Hold on, man. I don't know. I don't think that's really him. That could be, listen, they all look alike, don't they? Now they're going to push, I can't tell. I need to do an investigation. No, the guy's wearing a PlayStation 5 shirt. You can't even get access to those t-shirts yet. Where can you get those t-shirts at? Where can I get a PlayStation 5 t-shirt at right now? They're not even selling those t-shirts right now. And this idiot is outside picking up underage children in a PlayStation 5 t-shirt. Brand Smith with the donation. Didn't Alana Pierce girls say there isn't anything strange going on with PlayStation? Her credibility is looking so good. It's crazy. It's crazy how they pick and choose. It goes to show that these people are not as righteous as they claim to be. PlayStation just recently, right after they sat there and they tried to expose Activision and Blizzard, they're taking the Call of Duties off of the store, and they're talking about we don't align ourselves with these people. All of a sudden, a case pops up where sexual misconduct, harassment, All of that is going on. I just literally did a video on it a week ago or right before Thanksgiving. It picked up no traction whatsoever. One of my lowest viewed videos on YouTube. J Rock, what's going on, man? Wait, I can't hear J Rock. Wore a PlayStation 5 t-shirt to get. Hold on, we got to be careful. We got to be careful. Because listen, we have to be careful because YouTube wants us to say these things so they can find a reason to punish us. They won't punish the people who are doing the wrongdoings. No, they're going to punish the people who are doing the Lord's work. Only the devil will be upset with the things that we are saying. That's the reason why the devil comes after us on a daily basis by hiding our videos, hiding our shadow banning our social media accounts. Because listen, if we were really bad people, they would allow us to flourish. But for some strange reason, these are the things that they want to hide. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. What's going on with this guy right now will be swept under the rug. It will be. Meanwhile, all of our channels will be banned. Meanwhile, all of our channels will be doxxed. Meanwhile, we're not applying to the rules and guidelines of YouTube. So we have to get rid of your channel. So let's be smart, guys. Let's be smart. I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming them. But if we're using their platform, we have to quote unquote abide by their rules. But listen, the Most High has got our backs. Trust me. That's the reason why I have this information today on the podcast. That was not by accident. Where's Alana Pierce? Where's Jeff Keighley? Where's Paris Vicious 696 Where are they? Where's what's his name? Hold on. Where's Yee? What's his name? This guy, he's a Sony fanboy and he pretends to be a JoJo Bizarre fan. Where's Young Yee? Where's Young Yee? Where's he at? Where's the overnight activist? I'm telling you, this is going to get swept under the rug. And if it does, I would never support PlayStation ever again. I never will. This is gross. This is disgusting. Actions need to be taken place immediately. I will never let this down. Ever. I would never, ever let this down. Something needs to be done. There is a monster on the loose over there at PlayStation. If he continues to keep his job, if he continues to be within any vicinity of the PlayStation, I am officially done with PlayStation. And I encourage each and every single one of you to do so as well. I don't give a damn if you're a fan. You're disgusting if you support this and you're a fan. You are disgusting. And you will be punished if you support this, if you look the other way. You looked the other way when it was a woman. Now you're going to look the other way when it's a child. Activision and Blizzard have nothing on this. Activision and Blizzard has nothing on this. This is a child. This man is searching for children. I will never support PlayStation ever again. This is disgusting. They have monsters over there working at PlayStation. Monsters, demons. And by them looking the other way on this situation goes to show that they support such disgusting behavior. Why hasn't there been a statement yet coming from Sony, PlayStation? What is the investigation for? He's wearing a shirt that you can't even get access to. He's the only one. I looked at my last video. It was a very low viewed video, one of my lowest viewed videos on my channel, where I blatantly point out the same thing that Sony was reprimanding Activision and Blizzard for is going on within Sony and if the PlayStation brand at all of their studios. And people in the comments section was attacking the victim. They were attacking the messenger, which was me. Nobody had that same smoke when it pertains to Activision and Blizzard. I guarantee it, if I go to all your social media accounts, all of y'all are attacking Activision and Blizzard. Quickly doing everything that the gaming media tells you to do. The same gaming media that made it seem like all you needed was the Xbox, all you needed was the PlayStation 5. You didn't need an Xbox or Nintendo. Meanwhile, the PlayStation has nothing offered you anything. There's not even no games to play. And there are no articles right now talking about where are the holiday games at, PlayStation. Seriously, if there's anybody in the comment section that supports this, somebody quickly, one of my moderators, point it out, and let's get this guy up out of here. That's a monster. That's a monster. That's a demon. Let's get these demons up out of here. When it's PlayStation, we look the other way. When it's PlayStation, we don't care. Where's Alana Pierce? Where's Vicious 696? Where's Nintendo? Where's Phil Spencer? Oh, you mean to tell me that these monsters, yes, all of them, Nintendo, Phil Spencer, Xbox, a lot of peers, you mean to tell me that these monsters are going to look the other way and not acknowledge this? I demand that each and every single one of them, Doug Bowser, all of you guys need to stand up and say something. If not, I'm sorry, but I'm going to be highly disgusted with all of you. You should have kept your mouth shut when it pertains to Activision and Blizzard. Now you need to talk about all of it. You wanted to step up. You wanted to step up for Activision and Blizzard. You wanted to take Activision and Blizzard down. Is that what you wanted to do? Now you have to do it for everybody. You should have kept your stupid mouth shut. Do you think the Most High isn't relevant right now? You think the Most High wasn't going to call you out on your bull crap? I demand letters from everybody that spoke up against Activision and Blizzard, including you in the comment section, because I know all of y'all did it. If I knew all of y'all was willing to jump on the bandwagon to worship Kojima, I know all of y'all jumped on board of the gaming media when it pertains to attacking Activision and Blizzard. Am I saying I'm trying to get Activision Blizzard off of the if it's true what's going on when they have their day in court and it all comes out to be true, then fine. I'm there. I'm with you guys. Get rid of Activision and Blizzard. But I call everybody out. This is why I say I'm not no fanboy, man. You won't see me out of worshiping nobody, yo. Because these are the things that happen when you idol worship. You take on that beast. You take on that monster. There's nothing that any of these people have done for me that the Most High, my mother, and my father have done. They're the only ones that deserve my praises. Not a video game company. that creates toys that I barely even want to play. The senior vice president of the Hold on. Hold on. Is my stream down? I think they got my stream, guys. Guys, am I still live? Is my stream down? Guys, I think they banned me. Because look at my dislike bar. Look at my like bar. It's so low. It's so low right now. Look at my like bar. We got 53 people in here. I think they banned me, guys. I think they banned me, guys. Look at the like bar. There's no way this video is going to be able to circulate within the community because look how low the like bar is, guys. I'm being banned right now, guys. Somebody's banning me. YouTube's banning me. It's a conspiracy. I only have 16 likes, 53 people in here. I'm being banned. I'm confirmed. Shadow banned. Confirmed. Confirmed. There's only 16 likes. I'm being banned, guys. We can't get this video circulating out the community. This is going to be another video that will be hidden. Facts will be hidden from the truth. All because YouTube's banning me right now. This is crazy. YouTube's got it out for me. Shout out to Tipster. This is who I saw. This is where the link was given to me. The senior vice president of PSN, George Kasip. Hold on, one more time. George Kasip. Oh, Popo. What the hell is that? Kasipio. I don't know. Was caught by an independent pedophile hunting group known as the Pedo versus Preds. Pedo v Preds. For allegedly trying to meet with a 15-year-old boy for sexual misconduct. These are allegations, allegedly allegations, but so is what's going on at Activision and Blizzard. And yet y'all took all of that as fact. Listen, if we're going to be doing this for Activision and Blizzard, we have to do it for everybody. I don't give a damn how much power PlayStation has, Sony has. I don't care what mediocre games they've been making for the past 10 to 15 years now. I don't care. He had a big role at PlayStation too. According to their LinkedIn profile, according to his Grindr profile, right? This is disgusting. This is disgusting. This is sick. And what's really sick about this is nobody cares. Nobody cares. I go on my social media, I see nothing. People are retweeting, whatever. We'll get into it. George is currently the senior vice president of engineering with Sony Interactive Entertainment PSN division and has been with the company since 2013. They had a walking monster walking around those offices. And he's not even doing a good job at his job. PSN is a freaking mess. PSN is a disaster. And this guy's not even good at his job. I could do a better job with PSN than he's doing. Random outages. Sitting there, you're playing a game online with your buddies. All of a sudden, you're logging out. When was the hack? The PSN hack. When was the PSN hack? Was that 2011? When was the PSN hack, guys? When was the PSN hack? I think it was 2011, right? I'm waiting for the chat room, but yeah, 2010, 2011. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, here's the video. Here it is, guys. You guys ready? We got them live on 4K. We got them. Look, look. We got them, guys. Look, 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 look. There's some cursing in here. I want to play by the rules because YouTube's looking for anything, not just YouTube, Sony. There he goes. There you go, right there. Caught his ass. Caught your punk ass. Look at him. Look at that monster. He's a monster. He's a monster. Look at him. Shutting the door, slamming the door. Look at this monster. He's the only idiot I know with a PlayStation shirt. Look at this. How do you go? You idiot. You are. These monsters got a PlayStation 5 shirt on. The brand is tainted for me. From now on, all I can see is this. This is all I can see now is a monster. The brand is tainted. This dude thought because it was the holidays, he wasn't gonna get caught. We were gonna take a break, right? Like the Most High just takes a break during the holidays, right? Oh man, it's the holiday season, man. I'm about to rack up, man, right? He thought that the Most High took a break on the holiday seasons. That's what he thought. No. We watch you at all. Thanksgiving, Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, Good Friday, leap year, we catch you. Please do not take my laughter as I'm making light of the situation. No, I'm laughing because this is a joyous. This is a celebration. It's about time that Sony went down. You know. Please do not take. I'm happy. Okay, all right. I never claimed to be righteous. All right. I never claimed to be righteous. I just wanted to abide by the laws of the land. And if it's not right for Activision, it's definitely not right with PlayStation, guys. Guys, please don't laugh. Yeah, hold on. We got a donator. Please don't laugh, guys. Do you think Sony announced their new subscription service now to take the attention away from this story? Ooh, I don't know. That's something to think about. Only thing is, I don't see. We're going to get into it later tonight, and you know, I wanted to hit the major topics. We're going to get into it. I would just say I just don't. I'll answer your because you donated. I will go into detail of your question. I just don't see the benefit of PlayStation codename Spartacus. What's the true benefit in comparisons to this case right here? You know what I mean? In comparisons to Xbox Game Pass, if we can go back to gaming, you know what I mean? I don't think that what's going on right now should be undermined because PlayStation is going to be offering us a subscription service. And this subscription service goes against everything PlayStation, according to PlayStation and according to the PlayStation fans. Codename Spartacus is going to be offering you PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, PSP games. Who cares about old games? Second of all, PlayStation Spartacus will be some type of rental service just like Game Pass. I thought that was bad. So, and according to the rules of Sony, according to the rules of the Sony fanboys, and how major this is right here. We have a grown man who works at PlayStation who is addicted to children. I hope that's not what Sony was thinking. But thank you so much, Nominator. It's very good to see you. I know we have different time zones. It's great to see you here, man. Look at this. We caught him. We caught him. And it's quiet. It's quiet. Hold on. Hold on, guys. It's quiet. Look at this out. Check this out. It's so quiet that we're begging. We're screaming out for people to do something about this, and nobody cares. And everybody knows it's not just me. I'm not just making these things up. Everybody knows that this will not be covered by the gaming media. It won't even be covered by the media. It's all going to be swept under the rug. It was nothing more than a simple memory or a thought. It was nothing more than a simple illusion, if you will, the way that they're going to ignore this thing. You're going to be thinking it was a dream. Yeah, you're going to be waking up tomorrow morning and you're going to be thinking, was that a dream? The way that they just totally ignored this situation. Especially when it pertains to young boys. For some strange reason, when it comes to the molestation of young boys, that really gets swept under the rug, especially here in America. If it was girls, oh my God, this is just unacceptable, man. Currently, right now, what's going on with this Giselle Maxwell case and the Epstein Island, they're only focused on the underage girls, but there were also underage boys that were involved in this situation as well. But the girls, oh my God, the girls, I got to clutch my girls, my pearls for the girls. And it's sad for the girls as well, but damn, why does nobody care when it pertains to underage boys? Especially here in America. I'm not trying to make light of girls. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just saying I would like for it to be equal. I actually think it's scarier that it's boys, and it's scarier because they ignore the boys, and then it's going to cause the boys to be targeted first, and nothing will happen to you. I can only imagine. I'm not going to go into detail because we have to abide by the rules, but I can only imagine being a young boy who goes through something so traumatic and nobody cares. But what about the girls? I get it. It's bad for the girls as well. This better be covered by all major gaming sites. It won't, sir. Everybody knows that this is going to get swept under the rug. This is sad. As a matter of fact, look. My brother, Jamie Morin, good man, solid man. A certain forum closed 2 threads about this. I wanted to ask who this forum was, but I didn't because I don't really participate on Twitter like that. I come in, I leave, I say what I want to say, and then I get out. You know what I mean? I don't really try to have back and forth conversations, positive and or negative. I try not to create a track record of my doings on the social medias unless they're paying me, you know? But a certain forum closed 2 threads about this. Now, he did not say the forum, so he didn't say. So that's another reason why I didn't ask either. If he said it was this site, then boom, boom. But I'm just curious. I'm curious who it is. I'm just curious who these forums closed it down already at. I wonder what website, guys. I wonder. Allegedly in the chat room, who do you guys think it was? Let me go to the chat room real quick. Let me see. Okay. You think it was Reddit? You think it was Reddit? I don't know. Reddit be keeping up some of the most craziest and wildest stuff. Allegedly. Was it Wisteria? What's Wisteria, guys? I never heard of that one. Is that the new? Is that this? What is that? Wisteria. I never heard of that. Allegedly, we don't know. He didn't say any names, but according to him, this is already being swept away by websites. This is crazy. This is unthinkable. This is sick. This is nasty, disgusting, and I better see something happen with this case. As of currently right now, I will never support PlayStation, no matter what. This is disgusting that they would allow a man, a monster, to walk amongst them like this. This is crazy. He's not even good at his job either. Um, yeah, my boy Brian. He's in the comments right now. First, it was discrimination lawsuits, and now this. Yeah, yeah. And guess what? Nobody knows, Brand. Nobody knows about the discrimination lawsuit that is currently being placed on Sony right now. Nobody knows. It was something more than a simple dream. It was nothing more than a simple illusion. Everybody forgot. They announced it right before Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving came, everybody got their stomachs full and just forgot about it. First, it was the discrimination lawsuit, and now this. PlayStation is done. They're done. They're finished. I want the same energy you have for Activision to be placed upon Sony. This is disgusting, people. These are monsters. And it's weird that it's not a big deal because, number one, the gaming media is not saying anything about it. And number two, it's PlayStation. And I love PlayStation. Why? Because of the PlayStation 2 and those great games that we played, like NBA Streets Volume 2 and Def Jam Fight for New York and Kingdom Hearts 2. Like, what? And where is the gaming media? Yeah, everybody's like, oh, where's the gaming media at? When you dig yourself this type of grave, this is what happens. They have literally the gaming media, all of them have Nintendo, Microsoft, all of you guys, every single one of you that came out and spoke up against Activision Blizzard, you were digging your own grave. You were setting yourself up. Now the people are demanding answers. Where are you? You should have kept your mouths shut, especially if you have problems of your own. This is the Enlightenment age. This is the pro-truth age. What you do in the dark will no longer be done in the dark. It will be exposed immediately. These are the end times. This is not the time to be playing around. This is the time to get focused. And you sitting here and try to do the bidding of the gaming media, the liberal gaming media, this is what's going to happen. The people are going to start to wake up. They're going to see what you are doing. They're going to see that you are pushing an agenda and you don't care. You don't care. And stop acting like you do. It just happens to be PlayStation, so let's not cover the story. Hiding the story just like they did with the discrimination lawsuit. Pathetic. Really? Yeah, true. This is true. And guess what? There's no likes. There's no nothing. Nobody's supporting this man's page. Look at this. Look at this. There's no retweets. There's no likes. They're already shadow bannerings. They're already hiding our pages. I only got 16 likes. They're already hiding me. That's okay, though. That's okay. Continue to do the work, Brand Smith. The Most High will reward you, and he will punish those who pretend to walk amongst the righteous. I thought this was very interesting, guys. Check this out. Check this out, guys. Check this out, guys. Jeff Keighley is having his Liberal Gaming Awards next week. There's a rumor going around that they hacked the Game Awards servers and they were able to find out who won. This is all a rumor. Even I, to a degree, don't believe it. But if I, excuse me, but if I see it, I won't be surprised. They're currently saying that the Game of the Year is going to go to Ratchet and Clank. That's what they're currently saying. They were able to hack the servers. They were able to find this out. And that's what they're currently saying. Ratchet and Clank will win, which is disgusting. Which goes to show this is nothing more than a simple pro-Sony award show. And look how pro-Sony it really is. Look at this. Beyond its nominations, I can confirm that Activision and Blizzard will not be a part of this year's Game Awards show. Even though it has nominations, they will not be allowed to participate within the Game Awards show. Activision and Blizzard. But wait, there's more. This is the reason why. This is the reason why they will not be at the show. I wonder if people are going to call Jeff Keighley out on this. The Game Awards is a time for celebration. According to Jeff Keighley, the Game Awards is a time for celebrating, and yet last year it was a disaster. All those awards that they were supposedly celebrating for The Last of Us 2 got every single goddamn award except for gameplay. It's time for celebration for this industry. The biggest form. This is all bull crap. This is all bull crap, and I can't stand to hear these people talk. I really can't, even if it's through a simple text, because it's all bull crap. These people are monsters. They are. If they don't come out and say something about Sony and what's going on when it comes to the discrimination lawsuit and what is currently going on with this man soliciting and bringing young children to his home, these people are monsters. It's a time for celebration for this industry, the biggest form of entertainment in the world. Oh, shut. There is no place for abuse, harassment, or predatory practices in any company or any community. I'll say that again. The Game Awards is a time for celebration for this industry, the biggest form of entertainment in the world. There is no place for abuse, harassment, or predatory practices in any company or any community except Sony. These are the people you worship. These are the monsters that you worship. And I knew they were monsters. Didn't I tell you they were monsters? Didn't I say that? I knew it. Didn't I tell you the Most High was going to give me the evidence to prove it? Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that? Didn't I tell you they were monsters? Oh, so I'm a liar? I'm going to make a compilation video. When I was calling these guys out months ago, everybody was confused on why. And now the evidence is popping up. All of them completely silent on what's going on over there at PlayStation. Is PlayStation not allowed at your award shows, Mr. Jeff Keighley, because of the allegations that are going on over there? We literally just caught the man red-handed. He's the only one that with that exclusive PlayStation 5 shirt. I don't know anybody from the Peg Us Nation that has that shirt. Not one. I knew they were monsters, man. I knew it. I knew each and every single one of them were monsters. Alana Pierce, Vicious 696, Greg Miller, Jeff Keighley. I knew it because within their practices, I saw nothing but Luciferianism within them. When I saw Jeff Keighley making you people worship a man at an award show, and 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 looking down, when I see these 666s in their profiles, I knew it was right there. It was evident. It was clear as day for me. Not only that, I always had this ability to spot energies, even though they might have been playing the righteous role in front of the people, confusing all of you. I was always a person that was able to see a person's true character through energy. Now, the bad guy is me. What they're going to tell you is the bad guy is me. I'm the bad guy. I'm the troll. I'm juvenile. I need to grow up. I'm an African American. Yeah. I'm the bad guy, right? Even though I never claimed to be righteous, even though I've never came on my platform and attacked people because it is. No. But I always had those abilities. It's nothing. That's one of the reasons I loved Dragon Ball Z growing up. And one of the first things that I was able to notice was that they were wearing this is going all the way back to the Raditz saga. For those who don't know what Dragon Ball Z is, it was a popular anime within the 90s. And it's still resonating within the people today. People don't know what anime is. It's just a form of Japanese animation that was able to come to the States. It was a big, beautiful thing that I loved as a kid. But one of the there was so many reasons within Dragon Ball Z, but one of the few things that were connecting me to the Dragon Ball Z anime was that there was this one episode where they were fighting a villain and they were taking off their clothes and they said they wore weighted clothes. And I said, oh my God, that's cool. Because I remember when I was a kid, we wore weighted ankle weights around our ankles because we thought that it was going to make us jump higher. And there was another thing about Dragon Ball Z that I liked, was that they were able to detect people's power levels or their energy levels. Oh my God, the power. Oh, it's such a demonic power, right? And I used to be like, yo, I got that same thing where I would see people walking in the class and I could just feel that negative energy just resonating from them. Or I was able to notice the righteous as well. Oh my God, that's a good person right there. I can feel its energy. That person's not saying anything, but I can feel the energy to know. Sometimes it doesn't even take action. It doesn't even take a person's actions. A person doesn't have to even express themselves as a good person. And I can already sense, okay, that's a good person right there. I can even detect a toxic person coming around me, even if it's on social media, through Discord. I'd be like, okay, this person's a problem. I'm going to mess with him so he can prove to me what I already know. And the same can be said when it pertains to the Greg Millers, the Jeff Keighley's, the Alana Pierces, the Vicious 696s. I can say a lot more names, but due to idol worshiping, I know a lot of people's going to get offended. So I'll just use those names. Will Sony be at the Game Awards show now that we know what we know, what we know, according to the rules of Jeff Keighley? According to Jeff Keighley's rules that he has demonstrated on social media for likes and retweets to prove how much of a better man he is than everybody else. And yet, let me go to his page. He might have said something. He might have said something on the situation. Let's check and see. No, he's promoting his stupid show. No. 6 hours ago, no. And no. Completely silent. Completely silent. Crickets within the gaming media. But they want to claim to be righteous, right? Young Yi, big time PlayStation guy. He probably won't admit it. I don't know. Maybe he did admitted it. I don't know. Activision and Blizzard, Xbox and PlayStation is coming together. Yeah, look at this. Young Yi, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo. I hope you'll back your words against Activision and Blizzard CEO Bobby Kotick with actions. Meanwhile, there is nothing but a bunch of monsters roaming around PlayStation. And yet he wants PlayStation to do something about Activision. Wait, what? What? And he knows what's going on at PlayStation. He knows. Look at this. He knows. Welp. Look at this. A former PlayStation security analyst is suing the company in California for wrongful termination and gender discrimination, criticizing a work culture predominated by men. She is seeking a class action on behalf of women who have worked at PlayStation. And all he has to say is welp. When it pertains to PlayStation, well, what's the big deal? Microsoft is doing it anyway. Welp indeed. Microsoft is doing it. Women at Microsoft say it's a toxic place to work. The second most valuable company in the US has a problem that won't go away. Unearthed internal Microsoft complaints claim women were abused and degraded over there at Microsoft. Well, everybody else does it, so it's not a big deal. Well, no, it's not a big deal. Everybody else does it. Welp. When it's PlayStation, Activision, we got these long, drawn-out paragraphs. And just today, look. No. Yeah, December 3rd. What's today? He put up something today. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Maybe he didn't put some up today. Maybe I'm high. Still, I think that was his last tweet that I saw. Activision and Take-Two are full force today, competing for common crown of ishiest game publisher. We're going to need more than one crown. You're right. Activision and Take-Two are in full force today, competing for the crown of the ishiest game publisher. We're going to need more than one crown. Oh, you're right. We are, but it's not just for Activision and Take-Two. It's going to be for the company that you worship. It's not just for Activision and Take-Two, sir. We're going to need a third crown. And that crown is going to be the heaviest of the crowns. And of course, until the reason Activision and Take-Two are bad is because I am gutted right now. My friends in QA at Raven were promised for months that Activision was working towards a pay restructure to increase their wages. Today, one by one, valuable members of the team were called into the meeting and told that they were being let go. So Activision and Take-Two are terrible because of pay restrictions. But Sony, oh, they're great. And they're practicing. I got to use certain words. The devil's at work. Am I still alive? The devil he might have got me. The devil might have gotten me. I'm still alive, guys? Guys, am I still alive? I think they got me. They got me. Nobody's commenting. Nobody's hitting the like button. I think they got me. Am I down, guys? Yeah, Young Yi. Where's Young Yi's videos? He did about 20 to 30 videos on how terrible Activision and Blizzard is. None on Sony. This is the worst of the worst, Sony. You really done dug yourself into some deep doo-doo, but you are so lucky. You are the gaming media. You are the gaming media. This further goes to prove you are the gaming media, sir. Sony. This further goes to prove all these years when we were talking about paid reviews, the gaming media's bias towards Microsoft and Nintendo. This further goes to prove that we were right. That we were right. That something so disgusting as this is is nowhere to be found. CNN's anchor Chris Como terminated. Wow, get out of here. They got him? Those of you who claim to walk amongst the righteous, I will tell you now, stop it. Stop it. Your time is coming. Your time is coming. And it's coming fast. Let's see. Yeah. I believe that's it for that topic. I got a couple of topics. Hold on. What in the hell? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Did you look at that? Look at this. The mother's looking at a camera live right in front of our faces. Look at this. We are in the future, aren't we? They're looking to replace us. Look. These would be the Sony fanboys of the future, replicants. Look, this thing is ready to get to social media and start hating on Xbox. Look at them. These will be the haters of the future. I'm starting to believe that these fanboys on Twitter are replicants, are drones. They're not even real fanboys. I believe that Sony's creating them. There's some type of mind control, Qualtrack, something. And even Doug Eternal Clay, even he knows it already has more original thought than any games journalist or YouTube fandom. Wow. Wow. Even he's up on the game. For those who don't know who Doug, I believe he's the creator of Earthworm Jim, one of my favorite cartoons growing up. Doug Tanape is the creator of Earthworm Jim. Yeah. Even he's up on the game. Earthworm Jim. Boom, 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 boom. PlayStation 1 is now 27 years old. Dear God, I'm old. I cannot believe I'm old. 27 years. I can't believe it. It's here. 27 years. Get the freak out of here. Our Japanese brothers are loving Halo Infinite. Look at them. Look at our Japanese brothers. Look. Guys, hold on. Look. I turn this volume up. Okay, now my social media is acting up. Look. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Look at our Japanese brothers. Look at our Japanese brothers quickly dropping the PlayStation and going to Xbox and having fun. Actually playing games we want to play. And speaking of drones, Larry Herb of Xbox. Look.
Have I seen this?
Look.
Ready for this? I have Amazon robots delivering packages. And they're looking at me. There's 2 of them. There's another one down there, and then there's one right here. Here's his little buddy coming after him.
Look at this. The replicants are here, guys. The drones are here. They're here. It's got people that work at Microsoft baffled. The leading in tech, they're baffled. Was out for a walk today and came across the future Amazon robots in my neighborhood delivering packages, still processing how I feel about this. Even he's baffled that the robots are here. They're here. They're ready. Taking our jobs. We got a lot to get into tonight. Let's see. I wanted to tackle. I got so much I wanted to tackle, but I don't know if I can because I don't want to make light of the situation that's currently going on at PlayStation. Maybe I'll have to do a separate video. Maybe I'll have to edit that first diatribe out, post it to YouTube, and then we can just have. I don't know how much fun we can really have for this remainder of the podcast due to such disgusting things that are going on within our gaming community, especially the leaders in gaming, PlayStation, Microsoft, Nintendo. Nintendo's coming out. Doug Bowser is coming out and talking about we are against what's going on in Activision and Blizzard. And yet Kotaku is coming out and saying that there is less than 5% of managers at Nintendo HQ that are women. Now, righteously, I guess this is a bad thing, especially when it pertains to the West. But I'm not a righteous person. I can admit that. I can admit that I have my flaws as a human being. You know, we're only down on this earth for a certain amount of time. We know what's right and what's wrong, but still we got things that we need to work on and learn and to go through. There is no excuse. There is no learning when it pertains to underage boys and discrimination amongst women at the workplace. There's no excuse. We know better than that because these higher ups be the main people to tell us that it's not okay. It's not good. And how many percentage of women that are managers that are working at Sony? Did anybody ask that question? Anyway, I got no sympathy for this. I don't. And I'm talking about when it pertains to 5% of managers working at Nintendo. I have no sympathy for this. I'm sorry. Why? Because I don't care. Can I just say that? Can I just come out and be real with you guys? I'm unrighteous. I know it. I sin. I have my problems. I know. I don't give a goddamn that there's only 5. Who cares? When it comes to Nintendo, when it comes to my games, I don't give a damn if it's a man, a woman, a goat, a sheep, a cow. I don't give a goddamn. Make my games, please, and make them good. Who cares if it's a man or a woman? All I want is the right person on the job. That's all. I'm sorry. I don't care. I only want the right people for the job. And if Nintendo feels like, hey, these are the people that are right for the job, I support that 1,000%. And yet here comes the West, right? Here comes the hit pieces. Here comes Kotaku. The same Kotaku that was telling you to steal Nintendo games. Now the Kotaku wants to play righteous and stand up for women. Nintendo, your day was coming, sir. Nintendo, your day was coming, and I warned you they were coming for you. That being said, this is Kotaku, the same company that told you to steal games from Nintendo. Bobby Kotick has always been a slimy a-hole. This is Kotaku that told you to steal Nintendo games, that told you to steal people's hard-earned work. But Bobby's the problem. It's funny the things I am seeing. It's disgusting. It really is. Nintendo's making a push for workplace diversity. Nintendo bends the knee, ? Promises new global diversity standards for Japanese HQ management. Nintendo pledges to improve workplace diversity to overcome a startling low percentage of women managers. I think it's all bogus. I think it's bullcrap, and I think it's a nothing burger, and I think it's fake outrage. I think it's nothing more than a simple way for these people to sit there and wag their finger. Look what we did to Activision and Blizzard. Nintendo, you are next. So Nintendo has to come out and say, you know what? We have to push for a workplace environment that's going to be pro globalism, pro women, pro trans people. I think it's bogus. Please bear with me. I have a lot of things I want to say on this topic. Now, one, globalism. Nintendo's already global. How much more damn global does Nintendo need to, when it pertains to their games? What do they want? What do they want with Nintendo? They're the most global company I've ever met. They were global before it was even global when it pertains to video games. What do they want? What do you want? What does the West want from Nintendo so freaking bad? The games already touch the hearts of millions across the world. What do they want? What more do you want from Nintendo? My God, what is this? Guys, seriously, what is this? Why are we getting articles like this? Why? From Kotaku, from all these websites, from this disgrace of a website that I told you guys that were frauds. We're going to cancel Game Explain, and all of a sudden, all of the allegations that were going on over there. What more do they want from Nintendo? They are already global. Is it because how dare you destroy PlayStation? Are we being punished for defeating PlayStation? Is this what this is? Why are they coming for Nintendo? I knew it was coming, but how much more global can they go? This is Nintendo. This was Nintendo that they were attacked no less than 6 years ago for being global. They needed to be more edgier, more R-rated, X-rated. They need to focus on a smaller group of people by adding blood and Zelda. It's like no matter what Nintendo does, it's wrong. What they want, what they want when it pertains to Nintendo, when it pertains to going global. They want a gay Mario, man. They want a gay Luigi. They want a trans Princess Toadstool. That's what they want. That's the new agenda. As a matter of fact, hold on. Give me some seconds here. Give me some seconds. Give me some time. Hold on. What more? What more? I thought I saved it. What more do they want? I thought I saved it. This damn Discord is stupid. I thought I saved it. Oh my God, my saves are gone. Screw it. Who cares? What more do they want, guys? They want a trans Princess Toadstool. Yeah. They want gay characters. They want trans characters. They want a black Toad. That's what they want. They want what all these other companies are doing, and it's their downfall. And they know if Nintendo does it, it'll be their downfall. It'll be their death. I already told you people, they do not care about representation whatsoever. Freaking ever. They don't, because of what's going on at Sony right now. They don't care about the discrimination lawsuit that's going on over there, Tony. They don't care about what just happened with this grown ass man and him trying to get little children. Nobody cares. They're full of crap. What they want is what Marvel is doing with their characters. They want a gay Wolverine. They came out with some Eternals movie. All the black characters were gay. DC's making Robin gay. Well, I'm not sure if that was really shocking. Superman is gay. And there's nothing more that these people want. There is nothing more than what they want is the same thing to go when it pertains to these Nintendo licensed characters. There's a joke that I say on my channel, but I there's truth in my jesting. There's a joke where I say nobody knows who Sony characters are. Nobody knows. But everybody knows who a Nintendo character is. You could walk up on the streets right now and you can be like, yo, man, what are your thoughts on Abigail from The Last of Us 2? And the person that you are talking to will immediately call the police on you because they're going to think you're insane. They won't even know who the hell that character is. Who is that? And who is this deranged man asking me about something I don't know what the hell he's talking about? On site, the police will be called. And if you're black, you'll get shot. So if all my black viewers, don't go around doing this little test because you're going to get shot. As you should. Now, go and ask somebody about some Nintendo characters. And it can be some obscure Nintendo character that nobody knows about. No, excuse me, that you would think nobody knows about. Right? Yo, man, what's your thoughts on Dixie Kong, man? Oh my God, I love Dixie Kong. She was so good at yeah. Yo, what's your thoughts on Cranky Kong, man? Oh my God, I love Cranky Kong, that old bastard. I love him. It's that damn Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers is not my type of game, but it's powerful, man. You be knowing about characters because of Smash Brothers. If you don't even know about a character, that's why a lot of people want to get their characters on Smash Brothers. Because the world automatically just, like, all the Fire Emblem characters are, nobody played those Fire Emblem games. But they're so famous because of Smash Brothers. You know what I mean? It's the power of Nintendo. Nintendo has the power to create characters and bring eyes. And it's nothing more than these elite weirdos. And I don't mean weirdo like in Zombie 70 type of way. I mean in a PlayStation, Sony, what's going on, PlayStation, Sony executives, what's going on behind the scenes type of weirdos. And this is what they want for Nintendo. It would do not, these people will be salivating out of their mouth if they come out tomorrow. Nintendo comes out tomorrow and says Luigi's gay. Oh my God, they would be parading this around social media more than what's going on at PlayStation. And that's going to hurt sales because people are going to go, what the hell is this? Why are they doing this to our iconic characters? It was never about their sexuality. It was about playing and having fun playing games. It was never about their sexuality. But this is what the globalism is targeting. We want the children. Most importantly, we want your boys. Most importantly, this is what's going on at Sony. How can you say they don't want your boys when we're seeing people in powerful positions chasing that boy? Oh, I'm lying? Oh, I'm lying. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. Oh, here we go, man. They're chasing boy. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay. This just happened a couple weeks ago. Look at this. They want your boys. They want your children.
I use the term minor attracted person or MAP in the title and throughout the book for multiple reasons. First of all, because I think it's important to use terminology.
I don't know what this person is. I'm looking at it and I'm thinking it's a man, but then it's talking. Complete confusion. These people are getting so bold to what the true plan is. They're getting so boldened that they're just coming on. This guy is an assistant professor at Old Dominion University, and he's advocating for minor attractive person. He's trying to change the definition of being attracted to a child. He's trying to take away the stigma and the negativity of it all. And this is the same person that is teaching your children, working at universities. Oh my God, these teachers that came up and they're teaching your schools and teaching your kids currently right now are some of the biggest liberals known to man. And they are indoctrinating your children right now, pushing some of the most scariest and toxic things. I remember they pushed it upon me. You guys don't look at me as a stupid person. You guys can basically understand that I understand math, reading, and arithmetic. I understand history. And yet every single one of my teachers told me I was a failure by putting that F on my report card. And yet when I got out of that school and I went and got my GED, I passed without even studying. And yet when I went to college, passed with high numbers. But in grade school, they wanted to destroy me. A kid. And these are the same people that are trying to reword and redefine when it pertains to pedophilia.
Terminology for groups that members of that group want others to use for them. And MAP advocacy groups like Before You Act.
And this is how they all talk. These are how all these little liberals talk. They talk in a way where you go, what the hell are you talking about, man? What the hell? This is how all of them talk when they try to get on these little TikToks and these Grindr accounts and these Facebooks and Twitters. They get there trying to push all video games need easy mode. They all talk like that. Remember last week, the same girl that was doing the all video games need easy mode, she was talking exactly like this weirdo, trying to break down the definition of gingerbread house. That's some type of LBG term that we have no idea. They just made it up. Yeah, the term for gingerbread house is a non-binary transitional person. You'd be like, I don't trust people that talk to me and I don't know what the hell they're talking about. They're using a lot of words and it doesn't make any sense. Meanwhile, I could talk for 3 to 5 hours and everybody understands what the hell I'm talking about. I can talk for 2 minutes and people know what I'm talking about. Please go back to every single podcast I was ever on. I was always cut off within the first 5 seconds of talking because everybody knew what the hell I was talking about. Meanwhile, the person that's not making any sense is allowed to free roam and talk all day.
Have advocated for use of the term MAP. They've advocated for it primarily because it's less stigmatizing than other terms like pedophile. A lot of people, when they hear the term pedophile, they automatically assume that it means a sex offender. And that isn't true, and it leads to a lot of misconceptions about attractions toward minors. I've definitely heard the idea that you brought up, though, that the use of the term minor attracted person.
It's enough of this monster. It's enough of this monster. This is what's going on over at Sony. That pretty soon, this is what they're going to be saying for the Sony employees. Hey, man, listen, man, that's a bad term to call that guy, man. That's offensive, man. But oh my God, I got to clutch my pearls because less than 5% of managers, people, we're talking about managers. Oh my God, the managers, those poor managers. What is this whole workplace woman thing going on? It popped up. It's popping up over the years. since I was a kid. It's going extra strong now, and they like to use women to push this agenda. But everywhere I freaking go, there's a freaking woman working there. Everywhere I go, there's more women on the job than men. Everywhere I go, there is more women on the job than men. Why? Because there's more women on this goddamn planet. Why? Because men are more prone to creating their own businesses than trying to work at Walmart. What is this women's this women is hard for women bullcrap? Where I see women all the positions. My sister the other day, she currently works at a great place, works at a great job, and she told me all the jobs she's been to, she's never seen not one man or she said black man. But still, what is going on? What is it really that easy for us to start clutching our pearls because women are being oppressed? What about the men that are getting oppressed out here? What about the boys that are getting molested out here? Why isn't nobody paying attention to that? But Nintendo needs to get it together, man. Oh my God, it's so sexist over there. I just want the right people for the right job. That's it. I don't give a damn what your damn race is. I won't be bringing in women just to be bringing in women. Is she going to be bringing in good ideas? If not, then why is she there? To cause problems within the workplace? Like we have going on right now at Activision and Blizzard? All these women that walked out at the workplace holding up their signs? All these women that are creating all this work write-ups and reporting to the media, telling them how terrible Activision and Blizzard is. Oh, that's what's going on. We need more women so that we can tell. Is that what's going on? Is it all women? No. But it seems like it's majority of women that are coming out against Activision and Blizzard, that are coming out against Sony, that is coming out against Microsoft. And yet there's zero of that at Nintendo. Zero. Why is there zero? Because there is only 5% managers that are women. So you want more women in the workplace to create chaos. Interesting. If the woman is the right woman for the job, by all means, come on in. I want to talk about this stuff, but how many hours are we in, guys? I don't like to go too long. I got these hot games I'm playing. Right now, I'm playing Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. I'm playing Shin Megami Tensei 5. I'm my copy of Musashi Megaton, a level 5 game, never coming to the States. It's incredible. I got all my Nintendo Switch games that came out in 2021. I got on Black Friday. I know we all got games to play. And to be honest, this will be one of my lowest viewed videos. So I might as well just end it here. Nobody cares, right? Nobody cares. Nobody's hitting the like button. I'm pretty sure nobody donated since Brand Smith and my boy Nominator Rake. We might as well just end it here, right, guys? Right? Should we end it here? It's going to be a low viewed video anyway. It's going to get doxxed by YouTube. Sony's going to ban it. Nobody's hitting the like button. Nobody's supporting. Nobody's donating. Not that you have to. I'm just saying none of these things are happening. So we might as well just end it here. Y'all don't want to see the rest of my notes and the other things that I can show to expose these people. Y'all don't want to see that. Y'all don't care. Nobody shared this video either on their social media sites. Nobody. On their Discords, on their Grindr accounts. Nobody did that. We might as well just end it here. All right, guys. See you next week. See you next week, guys. Good show. Good show. Yeah. Yeah. Is anybody, hold up. I'm gonna look at that like button real quick. If it's below standards, then I'm out of here. I'm not even going to show you guys some more content. Let me see. What's the likes looking like, guys? Metal says, expose them all. Has Metal donated? He's been watching for over 20 years. Has he donated? He wants me to put my life on the line. Has he done anything to help me out? If my channel goes down, will you supply the money so I can get myself out? Everybody wants me to do all the work, but nobody wants to support. I'm not trying to put you guys, I'm not putting you on Front Street. I'm just saying, everybody wants me to make the conspiratorial podcast, keep going, keep doing this, edging me. Those might be demons in the comment section to get me in trouble. Because if my channel went away tomorrow, nobody would care. They would move on to the next idiot that's going to sit there and pretend to like whatever it is they like for likes, retweets, and subscribers. Oh my God, guys, did you see last night's JoJo Bizarre episode? Yo, this guy's great, man. Oh my God. This Arlo guy. Have you guys ever seen this Arlo guy? He's some type of puppetized weirdo. And when I say weirdo, I don't mean in a Zobi 70 way. He's a guy that keeps popping up on my damn recommendations, and I keep blocking his ass, and it keeps popping up. YouTube, what the hell? I watched one of his videos once 7 years ago, and now my timeline is flooded with this weirdo. Is anybody else getting this guy, this Arlo guy? Let me go to my chat room. This guy is a supreme weirdo. Yeah, the puppet. Yeah. Is anybody else getting recommended up the wazoo when it pertains to this guy? If you're so bored, then why would you leave? Please don't tell me you're supporting PlayStation. Please don't tell me you're doing that. My God, these people are monsters. They're monsters. Please don't tell me you're hitting the Z's on me. I'm boring? That's a lie. You're right. Who the hell is that? You're right, Zelda. I'm sorry. You're right. Oh, you're talking about Arlo? Oh, or the guy that was just sort of, he might be an agent. He might be one of Sony's agents. You know what I mean? I've never in my life been told I was boring. Never. Ain't nobody hit the Z's. And here they come. Here they come to support Sony, even though they have some of the most toxic and disgusting things going on over there. Monsters, demons. And they will all be handled. Yes, they will. The Most High will take care of all of them. So I'm not even going to stress over that. This Arlo puppet guy, he keeps popping up on my damn YouTube recommendations, even though I tell YouTube, stop sending me his videos. Now, this is a guy, Arlo. He's some type of puppet, mechanized puppet, some type of weirdos getting on camera and talking as not himself. He's talking within triple fourth person as a puppet, right? And he's doing it off of the backs of Nintendo. Now, the thing that really pisses me off, and you're probably going to be confused when I say this, this dude be trying to pretend like he's some type of family-friendly puppet, but he's always taking shots at Nintendo. You're probably like, why are you mad, man? You said you were in auto worship. Yeah, but these points of bashing Nintendo don't even make sense. I watched one video and I was like, oh my God, he's coming after Nintendo. What's he got to say? And I'm watching, I watch everything. to be objective because it was recommended to me. I don't even know why. I don't even watch gaming channels, but it was recommended to me. I guess they knew I liked Nintendo or whatever. I don't get recommended Microsoft channels for some strange reason. But this idiot pops up, right? And he's going on his little diatribe attack. And I was sitting there and I was just like, okay, I'm an objective person, but nothing you said made any goddamn sense on why Nintendo's doing terrible. He's nothing more than a simple Sony fanboy just building his channel off of bashing Nintendo. But pretending to be a Nintendo. I've been a Nintendo fan for over, they always do this little stupid diatribe. I've been a Nintendo fan for over 30 years, man, and Nintendo is up there, but Nintendo. Please, YouTube, stop recommending his garbage. I'd rather watch Elmo than this weirdo. If you're one of the many people who get upset about businesses pushing for diversity, please unfollow me. Oh. Here we go. The righteous, trying to walk amongst the righteous. Here we go. Your day is coming. Arlo, your day is coming. I'm really tired of these people, man. If you don't get along with if you don't agree with the same things that they agree upon, all of a sudden, you have to unfollow me immediately. Please unfollow. These are the same people that, if you're a Trump supporter, unfollow me. This was the people at Game Over Greggy that were doing that. Meanwhile, we got somebody in the office with all women staff. An all-woman staff. A woman vice president. And inflation is going through the roof. Gas prices are astronomical. People are losing their jobs left and right. I went into the store the other day to get me a loaf of bread, and the loaf of bread that used to be $2.99 is currently now $6.99. I got to pay more money to put food on my table. Ever since the administration came in and they were pushing diversity. These are the same people that want everybody else's business to do the same exact thing. And yet there are no signs of progress. Give me some type of scale. Give me some type of graph showing me by having more women in the managerial positions actually brings success to the business. I'll wait. America is a complete hell zone right now. But we got diversity. And that's all that matters. And if Nintendo doesn't do it, then unfollow me. You have a grossly ignorant understanding of how literally any one of this work. They're not even saying anything, guys. This is the thing that really pisses me off. They start using these words, you're juvenile and you're ignorant and you're this and they're not saying nothing. They're just saying liberal buzzwords that think that's going to offend someone, or they're really fighting the good fight for righteousness. If you're one of the many people who get upset about businesses pushing for diversity, please unfollow me. You have a grossly ignorant understanding of how literally any of this works and are purposely rejecting the vast wealth of information that destroys your argument. You didn't say anything. He didn't say anything. What did he say? Please, somebody explain to me. What did he say? Currently, right now, updating Nintendo policies for increased transparency and diversity. Please stop recommending me this weirdo. Please. Remember I told you I had that ability to sense people? He's one of them. I don't give a damn because he's a puppet. and he talks about Nintendo games. That's a problem right there. My senses went off when I said, I was like, oh my God, what is he doing? What is he doing with the children? Yeah, Dark Hero. Dude, I'm black. The idea is to hide a lot of black people, a lot of my black men. I gotta give you something. Like, I got to give it up to a lot of my black men. I'm pretty sure this guy's probably an African American as well. We're waking up, aren't we? We're done. They can no longer use us for a political value anymore. They got to go grab those immigrants. They have to go grab, the LGBT. They can't use us anymore because we're not falling for the bull crap. I'm very proud of my African American men because you guys are waking up to everything, all the bull crap. And they can't use you. And thank you, media, for separating us from everybody else. Thank you for doing that, liberal media. Especially with the situation we just had with there's this, see, because I don't like when we all get lumped into this whole liberal Black Lives Matter type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Because not many of us support that garbage. And I remember what happened with Juicy Smollett. Remember when Juicy Smollett planned that staged attack that we all African-American men knew it was bullcrap? Now Juicy Smollett is in court right now. And I'm sorry if I'm talking about something that you guys have no idea what I'm talking about. But for those of you who are enlightened, you know who I'm talking about. And yes, we will do the conspiratorial podcast. In the conspiratorial podcast, we will be going over things like this. I finally figured out how to do the conspiratorial podcast. Before I was having my doubts about doing it, but I found a way. We're going to do it once a month. Once a month, there will be a conspiratorial podcast for you guys. And we'll be going deep into it. But the Juicy Smollett thing, remember? And remember when we didn't believe him? In the media, Black women, LGBT community, political leaders came after us and said, how dare you Black men not join the side of Juicy Smollett? Thank you, liberal media, for taking us out of that situation. Thank you, liberal media, for taking us out the Juicy Smollett situation. You tried to attack us, and it backfired. I'm telling you guys, for my African-American fellas out there, now is the time to get focused. Now's the time. I know it seems like the world is grim and dim, but they want to make it seem that way. But trust me, all these people who are trying to claim to be righteous are all going down. You just can't see it because they got you focused on other things. Dude, I'm black. The idea is to hire people based on merit, not by color of your skin, your religious belief system, what's going on in your pants, or who you're effing in the bed. Bottom line, Nintendo isn't looking for charity cases or diversity hires. They want talent. Yo, that's the reason why there are zero problems when it pertains to workplace harassment over there at Nintendo. There will be now. Especially if Nintendo doesn't make their characters gay. Black Sage. Sony still censors Japanese games. That's a funny name. Oh no, a Sesame Street reject blocked me on Twitter. Because I said, well, if he blocked you and you were followed to him. Now, he does run an idol worshiping channel where he pretends to be a Nintendo guy and you might be pro Nintendo. So you followed them all for those bases alone, not me. But if you were followed and he blocked you and you're mad about it, I'm pretty sure you're not. Hopefully you're not. Blocked me on Twitter because I said that his take on Nintendo diversity and inclusion in investors' statement and the over politicization of entertainment was unacceptable. Whatever shall I do? My brothers are waking up, and I don't want to use brothers lightly because I don't consider you guys my brothers whatsoever. I don't have any brothers. I have 2 sisters, but I'm using it to let the masses know, hey, we're brothers in the struggle. We'll say that. We're brothers in this struggle against using Nintendo characters to push their agendas. Not globalism, because Nintendo was always global. Oh, man. Did y'all see the Spider-Man? Did y'all listen? That's only for people who hit the like button and all that stuff. We're not going to reward people for not rewarding me. I'm sorry, because the views are too low, and it's only because I'm being bland, I'm being blocked, and it's messed up that nobody's showing support for the people who are here. Whoever, for those of you who managed to slip through the cracks, we won't talk about that. That's for when we have fun. That's for the fun people. That's for the people that really show the support. Because from what I saw, when I did that video showing that there was sexual discrimination going on, it's one of my lowest viewed videos, absolutely no support, and nobody cared. I'm sorry, I can't. We got to get this better. We got to get this higher. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. And I blame YouTube. I don't blame you guys. I blame YouTube. Alana Pierce is back. Everything reminds me of her. Another sexualized tweet from Alana Pierce. And I have no idea what the hell she's talking about. Why is she sexualized by this machine that's, Lord knows what this machine is even doing. Why is she always sexualized all the time, but then wondering why men are sexualizing her? Listen, fellas, stand back and stand down. Let me handle this, please. Please, no. I don't want you guys in the comment section getting involved in this right here, because I know what you guys are, Well, maybe I don't, but I'm just going to warn you right now. Stand back and stand down. Let me handle this real quick. Please, let me handle this. We heard how accessible Forza 5 was, and we can confirm that it most definitely is. Thank you so much to We Playground Games for donating the game to our center. Check out this gamer steering with his knees. Excuse me, my allergies. My allergies. Oh, God. Now, I know what you're thinking. I'm attacking this poor boy. And that's not the case. That's what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing. It's not what I'm doing. You guys probably don't know where I'm going. I'm looking at the chat room. They don't get it. Good. Now, I saw this on Twitter, and it was paraded around Twitter, and a lot of people were congratulating Microsoft and We Are Playground Games because they made the game so accessible for everyone. to play. And at the end of the day, it's righteous to a degree, I guess. At the end of the day, it's beautiful that anybody can enjoy your games. It was great that a blind guy, was able to beat Horizon Zero Dawn. Excuse me, not beat it. He was able to get the platinum in Horizon Zero Dawn. That was a beautiful thing. It was great. But listen, I never claim to be righteous. I really don't. But, this is beautiful and all, but when I saw this, and to us, it's a beautiful thing that this kid is able to enjoy Forza Horizon 5. Respectfully, a game ain't got the legs, ain't got those legs. Ain't nobody talking about that no more. Ain't nobody talking about Forza anymore, man. Ain't got them legs, man. I know I promoted it. I know. It lasts longer than the Sony exclusive, at least. But, it's a beautiful thing. I get it. And I feel bad for saying this. But how do we know this kid even wants this? How do we know that this kid wants to be strapped in front of a television and playing a racing game? How do we know? I hope that Microsoft and We Are Playground Games is not using this as some type of political stunt to make it seem how global and how caring and all this other stuff, trying to change their image and their brand. Because if that's so, then who knows? How do we know that this kid wants this, man? To be playing Forza Horizon 5. How do we know? I really want to ask this kid, what does he really want? If it was me, if I was strapped in front of a television and I had to play the game with my knees, if it was me, I would be like, what? I mean, I'm pretty sure the kid's doing it because they did it. They strapped him in there and they said, hey, and he's a kid still and he's doing it for acceptance. But if it was me, if they asked me what I want, it wouldn't be no goddamn Forza Horizon 5 to be strapped up to me and I'm steering the freaking steering wheel with my knees. That's not what I would want. If it was me, listen, if it was me, can you send some girls up in here with some tiggle bitties and flop them in my face, please? Can you get this shit up off of my legs? If it was me, if we're going to keep it real, I know that's not very PG and I know they can't promote that on social media and stuff like that. But if it was me, can you get a couple of girls down here, please? I want to go into detail, but it's a new day on YouTube. It's a new day. I was loving Forza until S&T's great game. Game of the year. Game of the year. No, don't do that, B-Rob. Don't do that. We don't do that here. Let me be the bad guy. I'm the one claiming to be unrighteous. You were the guys that were mad at Activision and Blizzard. Respectfully, you were. I'm the unrighteous one. I said, give Activision and Blizzard their day in court. Oh, God. We got another roach. It's been cockroach. And this is gross. I'm sorry. Ooh, this is. Oh, I'm sorry. This is gross. This is disgusting. We got another roach infested PlayStation 5. Oh God. Ew. Oh. Ew, what the freaking? There's some type of nest. Ew. They're nesting in their. Oh God. They're hatching their little eggs and in their. Oh God. What the freak, man? This is. Yo, what the hell, man? This is the reason why they call PlayStation 5 fans cockroaches in Japan. This is disgusting. And the PlayStation 5, yo, man, why don't you take care of your PlayStation, man? They're bashing the kid for having a roach infested PlayStation, right? Man, why don't you take care of your products, man? What? What are you talking about? They're blaming him for not cleaning, wiping down his PlayStation 5 on a daily basis, except for blaming PlayStation for their products keep attracting cockroaches, figuratively and literally. This is disgusting. What type of products is Mark Curry, whatever this weirdo name is, what is he putting in the PlayStations? All these damn ads, even on Twitter. Mark Curry, this idiot right here, what is he putting in the PlayStation that's attracting these weirdos, man? Hey, Mark Curry, can you please, I get it. You give off the illusion that you're a nice guy, but your day is coming too, sir. Especially if you're connected with people like that at your company. But can somebody please tell Mark Curry that we know that's a wig? Jesus Christ. Does he think he's fooling somebody with that hairstyle? Look at this. How do I get rid of that little?
And I'm here to talk about what we made and how we made it.
Look at this. Who is he trying to fool? Why does he think that we don't know that's a wig? Come on, man. Embrace it, man. Embrace it. We all gonna go bald. A lot of us are gonna go bald. I'm bald. I don't give a damn. Women still think I'm attractive, so I don't care. This one girl sounded like The Rock the other day. You look like The Rock. Yeah. I think he's fooling, man. What is this man sprinkling in the PlayStation to get these Sony fanboys all riled up? I don't want to go too, I don't want to bust my load too early. But this ties into what's going on right now. Reports, according to leakers, Ralph, whoever that is, Naughty Dog's next IP will have a black protagonist. And the studio is also looking at films such as Moonlight for inspiration. It looks like our next Naughty Dog game could potentially be a drama type video game like. Did y'all see this? I don't want to bust my load too early. Because if I do, I have information to know that Naughty Dog doxed this channel. I know. Go to my last Naughty Dog video, and it was at 5,000 views. And every video after that has barely passed 1,000. And I saw a report where Neil Druckmann said he's coming after all the channels that talk about The Last of Us 2 in a negative way. He wants to find a way that he can get rid of these channels. I have more proof, but I'm going to do a separate video on that, showing you the proof. But still, no excuses. We got work to do. But Sony's first African-American game with an African-American male-led character is going to be a game that was inspired by Moonlight. The first African-American character that Sony ever done is going to be inspired by Moonlight. And it's going to be created by Naughty Dog. For those of us who saw Moonlight, I never saw it, but I have a gist of what's going on by the things that I was told. The liberal media, Caucasian women, Caucasian media, this was the darling of the movie scene a couple of years ago. It was the movie darling. Oh my God, it was so great. Oh my God, you have to see Moonlighter. And I said, I'm never going to go see Moonlighter. Not because of the things I saw or heard and I saw, but I remember every time the Caucasian media always does that when it pertains to Black films. And then you get and you go and see it, and it's some of the most traumatic stuff you ever saw in your goddamn life. I remember they did that with 12 Years a Slave. The Caucasian media was like, oh my God, I just left 12 Years a Slave. Wow, right? And I'm like, oh my God, cool. Wow, that sounds cool. Even though it was a slave movie, I was like, I got to go check this out, man. The Caucasian media was saying how great this was. They gave it all the awards, just like Moonlighter. And I went to go see 12 Years a Slave, and I wanted to walk out. I was like, oh my God, what the hell? What's so great about this? This is terrible. And after 12 Years a Slave, they never made another slave movie after that. And now it's all focused on pushing the LGBT agendas in these movies. And Moonlight was the gateway to LBG representation in every single Black media today. I'm watching a show. It could be about some type of talking dog, and I'm watching it, and the dog, boom, boom, and then there's a Black gay character that walks by. I'm watching the H.P. Lovecraft show. There's a gay scene in it. All because of Moonlighter. Moonlighter is what started it all. And Naughty Dog wants to do that with their next game that's going to have their first African-American character. But we will be on this case. Hopefully nobody tells Naughty Dog about this video. Please keep it shut. I know they're watching, but I don't want them to know that I'm on to them. Moonlighter was also pushing pedophilia. I saw a scene from Moonlighter that was very disturbing. It had something to do with a young boy having a sexual interaction. Even though they didn't show it in the movie, it was symbolized in a way to show that this was a act between two young boys. I would show you on YouTube, but they would block it. But trust me on this one. The first African-American character Sony's going to do is going to be gay. That's interesting. First one. Thanks, Sony. Thank you. Thank you, Naughty Dog. Keep your eyes peeled on that one. Did you? Oh my God. You know who's really at fault here? Because I didn't really see the Sony fanboys care about this. I really didn't, because Sony fanboys don't play video games. You know who's really at fault? The Xbox guys. The Xbox guys was asking for Spider-Man. Yo, man, it's not fair, man. How come we can't get Spider-Man, man? That's not fair. And the Square Enix was talking crazy, too. Square Enix was like, if you want Spider-Man, go buy a PlayStation. Look at this. Most High is wonderful. Wonderful. Exclusive to PlayStation. You can have it. Let's get out of here, guys. We're gonna get out of here. I'm pretty sure the support is extremely low. Oh, yeah. Microsoft $300 Xbox Series S was the most popular console during Black Friday. It's been claimed. Microsoft dominated Black Friday, basically. I'm going to go through this real quickly. And they dominated Black Friday, and I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. I knew Microsoft was going to start dominating within the sales. And I put out a tweet November 17th. I put out a tweet November 17th saying that this was going to happen. I put out a tweet November 17th saying this was going to happen way before Black Friday. I did that. No, not you. I. Look, is the gaming media covering something up for Sony? As PS5 sales continue to drop drastically, they continue to keep saying it's chip issues, shortages, hard to find, scalpers, all that. The Nintendo Switch Lite OLED is having chip shortages also, but is still outselling the PlayStation 5 within bulk. Have PlayStation 5s been easier to come by recently? Yeah, the gaming media keeps trying to run this narrative like it's so hard to find a PlayStation. Microsoft was able to destroy the PlayStation 5 on Black Friday within bulk. And everybody was trying to claim the only reason the Xbox won is because of shortages. And yet the gaming media, where did they get that idea from though? The gaming media was able to instill it within their minds to make it believe that there's shortages, and there isn't. We literally reported last week or 2 weeks ago that they shipped the bulk of PlayStation 5s out to the UK. Because why? Because that's the only place where it's selling. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. You know what? I'm not even going to have y'all look. I got to go. I got to go. I got to go. You guys ain't ready for this information. That's it. I'm out of here, guys. Tune in next week for the next. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on. Well, I forgot I was even looking for now. I'm telling you, I'm looking for something. I don't even know what I'm looking for. I done forgot what I was looking for. Here it is right here. Look at this. The PlayStation ain't selling in America, bro. PS5, 163,000. Xbox Series X, 1,709. 179,000. The PlayStation is not selling in America. It's not. It's not nothing to do with chip shortages, nothing to do with console shortages. It's all bull crap. It's all cap. Especially when I kept seeing the gaming media come out every day of every week of every. Oh man, those shortages, man. Shortages. That's when my antennas went up. So they're really trying to force feed that there's this shortage issue going on when it's not. They all have shortages issues. They all of them do. But look at this. In UK, it was 1,000, about the same much as sold here in America. Look at Japan. Oh, look at Japan right there. Look at the Xbox. That is something you would never, ever see. This is the first time I've ever saw that the Xbox sales are just the same as the PlayStation sales in Japan. In Japan. Don't believe the things that you're seeing. Don't believe them. Believe me. The man that lives in wickedness. Believe me. I don't claim to be righteous. Oh my God. The only reason it's sold is because of chip issues, man. That's the only reason why it won. I mean, come on. Where'd you get that idea from? Aren't they all having issues? Why is it just PlayStation? Hey, look at this. My boy J-Rock, we're on the scene. We're on the front. Series S only sold because it was only available. It was the only console available. And yet, look at this. There's stacks of PlayStation 5s sitting there. Very minimum switches. But look at this. We can't find the PlayStation 5. That's why. There's stacks of them. Y'all actually believe them. Again, y'all believe them again, didn't you? Didn't you? And you guys claim to be so smart. Huh? Look at you. Wrong again. How could you be right when you get your information from them? Huh? How could you be right when you look at them as the facts? Typical. Ponies versus Xbox fans summed up in 2 photos. Sony fanboys are on their grinder accounts. Xbox guys are gaming. That's true. Xbox guys get busy. I'll give them that. Oh, look at this. Look at Kotaku. They claim to live amongst the righteous, and yet they run these scammy articles on their website. I can't with these confusing Xbox names. Kotaku. Data shows that Xbox Series S was the best-selling console on Black Friday, beating Switch OLED and PS5. I might have to get me a Series S, man. No, it's digital only. Never mind. Because I got a bunch of physical Xbox games. I'm not going to rebuy them all digital. I might as well do that with the Steam Deck. More lies and confusion from Sony. Should I end it here, guys? Because this is a good one right here. Let me go to my chat room. Let me ask them if I should go. Let me go to my like bar just to see. I just want to make sure we're not banned by YouTube. Okay. Whoa. Okay. We're doing all right. What's up with the dislike bar? I don't see any dislikes. What's going on, guys? I don't got any haters in the house. Oh, Dirty Old Bob said there's okay, you guys are lucky. He donated. Dirty Old Bob said he donated. Dirty Old Bob said he donated. Hold on. Oh, shoot, Dirty. You might have to redonate. You might have to redonate, bro. Oh, man. Oh, here we go. Oh. Come on, champ. Tales of Caliber. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? I haven't seen you on Twitch, lady. Where you been at, man? We've been gaming. Thank you so much. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, man. I really do. You keeping it going. I almost ended the stream. I almost got up out of here. Yo, Dirty Old Mop. Looks like Starlight confused this for the... Who's Starlight? I keep saying people seeing Starlight. Who is that? Starlight. That's Moonlighter. Looks like Starlight confused this for his Grindr account. Who's Starlight? Is that somebody in the comment section? Or is that a Sony fanboy? Oh, okay. Starlight. Yeah. I went out. Okay, that weirdo. Yeah. He's in the wrong place. he got mixed up. He thought this was Grindr. Okay, yeah. Okay, I see. Thank you so much, guys, for the donations. Delta Caliber, my boy, Dirty Old Bob, man. I almost got up out of here. Did you guys see this? More lies and confusion coming from Sony. I peeped this, but nobody else peeped it. Now they're scalping Spider-Man tickets. Come on, Sony. Come on, man. Y'all running the same PlayStation scheme with Spider-Man now. Come on. Sony is so obvious now. Like, yo, for real. Nobody peeped this, but I did. Really? We scalping Spider-Man tickets now? Sony. We love Spider-Man. We love this third rendition of Spider-Man so much that we need to scalp the tickets. We got to go see this Spider-Man movie the same day that the Decepticon virus was announced. The Decepticon variant was announced. Is the same day that people are lining up to get Spider-Man tickets. And not only that, scalpers are listing Spider-Man No Way Home tickets online for $25,000. What? Stop, Sony. Stop. $25,000 to see the Tom Holland Spider-Man. He's already had 2 bad movies. Now, this is the one people are going to line up for because they're adding the Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. What? Scalpers are listing Spider-Man No Way Home tickets online for $25,000 after ticket sales websites experienced severe lag and outages last night. Come on. Sony is trying so hard to keep this Spider-Man franchise as theirs because Disney wants it. And they're trying so hard to make it, to tell Disney, look how much interest we have in Spider-Man and Venom. Venom was a movie that outsold every single movie that came out in 2021. And yet I didn't even know it came out. And yet none of you knew the movie even came out. And yet the movie came out and it wasn't even on a holiday. All the other movies came out on a holiday. Nobody wanted to go see that because of for whatever reason. But Venom, I'm going to go check that out, man. Not only that, Spider-Man, Miles Morales DLC only did like, how many copies was that? All of a sudden, it shot up to 7 billion. But the first initial launch month, it was like, what, $6,000? Hold on. Oh, we got some donators. Hold on, guys. Hold on. We got some donators. Brand Smith with another donation. Thank you, brother. Brand Smith was the guy with the tweet from earlier. Pizza Cat. What's up, brother? Pizza Cat. I'm always here watching your streams. They'll be good. And pull up my stream. My stream is also good for gaming. Open up your Nintendo Switch. You can play it on your handheld. You know what I'm saying? Bam. You get your games going. Get your SMT5 and all that. I know you're already doing that. It's a good gaming stream. It's a gamer stream. You usually can't game and watch a stream at the same time. This one you can. Thank you so much, Brand Pizza Cat. I appreciate the support and the love. And I know you guys are here. But when people claim they wanted the conspiratorials, when people claim that they wanted the unbaggings and the unboxing videos, I did a conspiratorial with Sony. Nobody watched it. I did 2 unbagging videos, unboxing videos. Nobody watched it. Man, I'm tired of these stupid Sony bashing videos, man. They're so stupid, man. Why won't you do something else? Why won't you bring back the unboxing videos, man? When is the conspiratorial coming, man? I did that and nobody watched it. They are my lowest viewed videos on my channel right now. I'm going to start doxing people now, man. I'm gonna have to start ending these streams early now. Y'all don't want to support me, I can't support you. Now, I'm blaming YouTube, but still, for those of you who are here, what have you done to get these videos out here so that we can beat YouTube? This didn't happen with tickets for in-game lies. Yeah, for nothing. And Endgame was actually something we actually wanted to go see. Who wants to go see this Tom Holland Spider-Man? The same Tom Holland that danced around in skirts and dropping it low. And I only know one person and one person alone, and I suspect that person to be a weirdo. And I'm not talking about a Zombie 70 weirdo who's hyped for this movie. And we all know who it is. But besides that, I don't know anybody that's willing to pay $25,000 for a damn Spider-Man ticket. Are you kidding me? Hold on. Wait a minute. What was the initial sales for Spider-Man? Sorry, I got to go off on a side tangent here. I have to go on something. I don't even have my notes ready for this. But since we're on the topic, hold this. Yeah, Spider-Man Miles Morales is a major flop. Sold 70% less copies than the 2018 Spider-Man. But I forgot what the initial numbers were. It was like 6,000 copies or something like that. All of a sudden, it shot up to like millions of copies. Weeks, like a couple of months later, and everybody was like, "How did that happen?" Remember we covered that here on this channel. Hold on, guys. Remember we covered that here on this channel, guys? Look. We covered that right here, directly from the lab. Look.
Superpowers from the Spider-Bite.
Oh, God, they're putting Spider-Man ads on my damn videos. What the hell? Yeah, we covered that. Remember this? Remember this, guys? Remember? Remember we covered that here? All of a sudden, the numbers just shot up like crazy right after Sony saw that video, trying to prove me wrong. Spider-Man Miles Morales was an unmitigated disaster. There is no interest within the Spider-Man brand. So they can't sit here and make me believe that people want to go see Spider-Man. I don't believe it. I don't believe that scalpers, were that bold to say, hey, you know what? Let's charge $25,000. No. This is nothing more than just a Sony plot to build interest within something that nobody cares about. And they did the same thing with the goddamn PlayStation 5. The same thing with the PlayStation 5. And they didn't think we were going to catch on. Did this, hold up. And for those of you who have Twitter accounts, did this ad kept popping up on your timeline? This kept, like, every 7, I would scroll down. I would see J-Rock. I would see IGN. I would see Jeff Keighley. And all of a sudden, I kept getting this same ad from Chaos that was recommended by Twitter, and Chaos kept talking.
PS5 stuff is crazy, right?
No.
You want to go to another multiverse dimension? Spider-Man tickets are now available. Okay, get them. It's going to be huge. It's probably going to be the biggest movie of all time.
Look at this. This guy works for Sony. What do you mean it's going to be the biggest movie? This is going to be another piece of crap that we're going to forget about within a week. That's what I got. Twitter kept recommending me this garbage. People are listing Spider-Man Miles Morales movie tickets. Was that on everybody else's Twitter account, or was that just me? Every 7 scrolls, they kept showing this weirdo talking.
Okay, the PS5 stuff is crazy, right? But
yeah.
you want to go to another multiverse dimension? Spider-Man tickets
Notice
are
he
now
said PS5. This is all connected. PS5, Sony, Spider-Man.
available. Okay,
Look,
get them. It's going to be huge. It's probably going to be the biggest movie of all time. But on eBay, highest listing right now, active listings, people have them listed for $24,000. You heard me right. Movie tickets for $20,000 or best offer $17,000. This isn't just one or two. It's just a stream of people putting their movies.
this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. No, man, there's some pretty big Spider-Man. No, this is ridiculous. I don't believe it. This is Sony once again. This is Sony once again. It has Sony written all over it. They did this with the PlayStation 5 to make it seem like people, oh man, the scalpers, oh my God, yo, so many people want this thing, man. Look how much they're charging. It was all bull crap. And they went way too far with the Spider-Man thing now. Now it's just so obvious now. $25,000. And this crappy ad kept coming on my Twitter every 7 scrolls. So that you can see it and you can be like, oh my God, wow, Spider-Man, whoa, 25,000, holy smacks. This is going to be one of the greatest movies ever. This is big, this is huge. I got to go see it. And boom, they got you. Boom, right there. I wouldn't pay 24 to go to a movie. I really want to see 2,400. Nobody is that stupid. Yeah, it's Sony. Oh my God. I mean, the things I see on these social medias, they think they're so slick. And we'll end the video with this. Codename Spartacus. More details on the project Spartacus. Available on PS4 and PS5. Except this. Oh, I'm sorry. I got these glasses on. Listen, I didn't graduate from high school. I told you guys that. Expected this spring. Will merge PlayStation Plus and Now together. Tier 1, PlayStation 1 benefits. Tier 2, access to PS4 and select PS5 games. Tier 3, access to classics libraries. Sony is also investing more heavily in cloud gaming. The power of the cloud. Microsoft promises power of the cloud. Now PlayStation does it. Oh my God, the cloud is great. Bloomberg, PlayStation is planning its own subscription service, codenamed Spartacus. This will apparently be a 3-tier service, with one of them allowing access to a library of classic PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4, and even PSP. Wow! Now, I already said earlier in the show, it's very hypocritical. All of this is extremely hypocritical. It's funny how Sony does this every single time. PlayStation does this every single time. Every time they do this. They'll sit there and they'll bash the competition for coming up with something. And then they'll follow right behind it and copy it. And all of a sudden, it becomes the greatest thing amongst the gaming media, amongst the fanboys. But before it happens, it's the worst thing. It's the worst thing that can ever happen to mankind whenever PlayStation doesn't come up with it. But as soon as they turn right back around and copied it, it's the greatest thing ever. And the thing that makes it even worse is that Sony will bash it before they came out with before they come out with their version. I saw them do it with the handheld gaming and the Game Boy. I saw them do it with the whole trophy system. When Microsoft came out with the achievement system first, I remember they bashed the achievements that nobody cares about. Nobody, yeah, people just want to play games. They don't. I remember now all the PlayStation fans love trophies and this achievement system. But I remember when Sony came out and said it was stupid, and I remember the Sony fanboys followed behind that narrative. I remember they bashed the Wii mode and came out with the move mode. Yeah, but the move mode's better because it's more one-to-one. Remember? I remember they bashed Game Pass. I remember just a week ago they were bashing Game Pass until this article came out. I remember they said support the developers. I remember they were saying that the subscription service was going to be anti-gamer, anti-consumer. I remember they said that there wasn't going to be any money made with this service. It wasn't feasible. I remember they said in order for them to make money off of this type of service, they would have to sell well with over, I don't know, 20 million copies. No, they were supposed to have more. No, not 12 million copies, but it was supposed to be, they were supposed to have over like an astronomical amount of subscribers in order for this to be successful. And Microsoft was able to dispel all of those toxic rumors that came from PlayStation. PlayStation was the one that created those narratives about a subscription service, and it trickled down within the gaming media, and then it hits the floor to the Sony cockroaches. Now Spartacus is going to beat Game Pass. Spartacus is better than Game Pass. Spartacus is the greatest. Game Pass is finished now that Sony's got their version on the market. It's incredible. Nothing new under the sun. History repeating itself once again. Just showing you how much full of crap Sony is, the gaming media, and most importantly, the cockroaches are. Luckily, everything is falling and destroying around them, especially if they do not come out and denounce this pedophile weirdo that's currently working at PlayStation, this monster. And when I say weirdo, please don't compare his weirdo to my weirdo. I was called a weirdo for liking Japanese games, not for liking little boys. Do I support this service? You know, to go past the whole fanboyism, to go past all that, whatever the fanboy said, you know, the PlayStation 1, PS2, PS3, who cares about old games? Old games are stupid. Old games are ugly. Old games are this. Old games are that. Let's get past all that. How do I personally feel about it? I think it sounds horrible. After I saw with the PS2, the PS4 ports, did you guys see those PS2, PS4 ports? They were terrible. It was the worst thing I've ever saw in my entire life. So Sony porting over PS1, PS2, PS3 through a subscription service, where I got to pay monthly to play some of their crappy games? No way. Not only that, Sony doesn't support Japan studios. Sony doesn't support Japanese games. So we're not going to see any Japanese games within these streaming services. It's going to be freaking Twisted Metal, Little Big Planet, Mod Nation Racers. Games you don't even want to play. Sony already came out and denounced Japan games, claiming that their content was a little bit too risque. Sitting there and wagging their finger at Japan studios. Meanwhile, they got pedophiles running amongst the building. Consider Japanese, and the Japanese games were degrading to women. I already saw what they did with that PlayStation Mini, and it was a disaster. What are they going to give us? Final Fantasy VII for free? I already get that on the Xbox Game Pass. Sounds horrible because I know it's coming from PlayStation. And I will never support PlayStation if they do not denounce this monster that they got working over there. And I need PlayStation. I need you guys to get on your social medias. I need the gaming media to denounce PlayStation. I better not see PlayStation at the Game Awards. I need that same energy that was given to Activision to be given to PlayStation because this is worse. But it won't. My thoughts on Spartacus, a complete waste of money. I don't want to get access to Horizon Zero Dawn day one. Don't care. I don't want to get access to God of War Ragnarok day one. Don't care. I don't want to get access to non-Japanese classic PlayStation games. I don't care. It's garbage. I do want day one access. Starfield, huh? I do want day one access for free. $9.99 a month, okay. To Avowed, Fable, Perfect Dark, Everwild, the next Elder Scroll, the next Fallout. That's what I want. I want access. I didn't think the Xbox Game Pass was great because I got access to hundreds of games. It's a plus. But to get access to Forza, to get access to Halo, to get access to Starfield, to get access to Elder Scrolls, to get access to all the Western RPGs coming out of Obsidian, coming out of Bethesda, all the Square Enix games are on there for free. That sounds like a better package than some mediocre games. Could you imagine getting free access to The Last of Us 2? How is that a benefit? How is that a pro for the gamer? Final Fantasy VII Remake? What a disgrace. Sony, you're a joke. Can you come up with an original bone in your body? Except for bashing other people that do it first and then stealing from them? And when are you going to fire this pedophile? Thank you for watching the X-Tendo Podcast, episode 38. I am your gracious host, Zobi70. I will see you guys next week. Actually, I'll see you guys tonight. I'm about to go play some video games on Twitch. Notice we still haven't heard from the Sony fanboys since the launch of Forza Horizon 5. Where are they at? I demand to know where they're at.